Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Goddesses of Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, you are first because your card was drawn first, but anyone who has Virgo in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all that stuff, whatever. If you have Virgo in your chart, this message may resonate with you. Also, if you come across this message and your spirit guides you to watch, this message is for you as well. Please pardon me if I make any speech mistakes. This is Mercury retrograde. Also, some of us may need to work on our throat chakra, on communication at this time, because communication is very, very important at this time. It may cause some confusion. Either way, as I said, this message is for Virgo. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As you can see, your cards have been laid out. And let's get started with the reading. We find the overall energy of the Virgo here. This is the first card that was drawn. This is a person who is at home, comfortable, secluded from the world. She is a person who takes herself in to reflect, to meditate, to study, to block out the world and their distractions. You have your comforts inside, and that's all you need. And at this time, this is the energy that we as Virgos are in. I very much resonate with this card and this image right now. It's very hard to concentrate, very hard to do anything outside of home at this time. Self-reflection, meditation, and contemplation is very much required. Clarifying this, as you see, we have the tarot laid out. And the message first, the energy of the Three of Pentacles, working together collectively to accomplish a goal. This is the energy that you are in. In this card, Lapis, move his feet. You have three companions here, all working together to accomplish harvesting the flowers. And this is the energy that you are in. You may have two other people helping you at this time. Clarifying this energy, we have the Nine of Gems. The Nine of Gems is talking about independence. It is all about accomplishing your own personal goals at this time. It's about financial stability for yourself. And clarifying that, we have the realist. This is the energy that you're accomplishing at this time. The energy of a person who knows what it takes to get where they want to be and is willing to take the necessary steps to get there. This king is sure of himself. And at this time, you are sure of yourself, sure of your direction, sure of your goal, and sure that you will accomplish it. And guaranteeing that, we have the Six of Roses, a victory. Victory for the Virgos in what you're working towards, in your group effort, in everything that you're trying to accomplish. And you're moving quickly towards your destiny with the Six of Swords. Moving quickly over rough terrain. It may not have been an easy ride, but it is most definitely a swift ride, and you're moving quickly towards justice. We have justice here. Know that the scales will be balanced. Truth will come out, and you will have the justice that you are looking for in your future endeavors, in where you're going. And clarifying that is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the traditionalist. This is the person who is set, has their set ways. based on family history, based on religion. Um, this person is the record keeper. So you're moving towards justice in a traditional manner, and your sorrows are gone. And your sorrows are gone with the Three of Wings here. There could have been some mental anguish here, um, but those sorrows are gone now. And you're moving forward towards Seven of Swords. So you go from a 6 to a 7, which is progression in your mental thinking. So you're moving further into clarity, mental clarity. And you're having to make a decision, having to pick what it is that's good for you and what is not, what is meant for you and what is not. And clarifying that, we have the Eight of Gems, which is talking about perfectionism. Know that everything cannot be perfect, will not be perfect, but you're moving towards that in your finances, in your money. And you have the Ace of Wings here, which is triumph. You will be victorious. You will have a new mental direction in which to go in. And clarifying that, Virgo, you have yourself in your reading again with Virgo, the Hermit. Taking introspection, thinking, going back in to contemplate again. After you have this victory, there'll be a need to go back in and reflect again. There'll be an urge for you to reflect, but you can't do that long because after the Seven of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, which we have fast moving energy towards your destiny. This is messages coming through that will bring you closer to that destiny. This is emails, messages, mail, all of these things coming through quickly. Clarifying that, we have the King of Wings, which is the professional. So this could be messages relating to your work, those things that you are focused on mentally. Okay? These are messages that will be coming through quickly. You will be on the move quickly with the Eight of Wings again. The Eight of Wings here is talking about indecision, getting out of your mind. Getting out of your mind and getting ready to move forward on a new destiny with the Fool. So you have to trust spirit that's guiding you towards this new destiny. And trust that these messages are coming from the Lovers. The Lovers card is, once again, a 2. This is making a decision. This is not a 2. I'm sorry. The Lovers card is not a 2. As you can see here, that's a 6. In some decks, the lovers are depicted differently, but here we're talking about self-reflection again. Virgo, we're talking about going within, and you see she's looking at an image of herself that either she hopes for or is her future self. Either way, this is facing yourself, facing the decisions that you're making concerning yourself, having self-love for yourself, and being able to move forward. Clarifying this, we have the Five of Roses. The Five of Roses is competition. In the upright, you had competition, you have none now. There is no competition for your love. You are the one. Then we have the Tower in reverse. The crisis is over. What has broken you down is over. And now we have the Four of Gems, which is talking about possessiveness, which is talking about possessing that which is yours. But don't be so possessive over things that it holds you back. that it keeps you, as you can see here, from that Ten of Pentacles, because we have the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. So the decision that you may make will not lead you into your ultimate happiness, into your generational wealth. The decision that you're looking at making is not going to lead you where you want to be. And clarifying this, we have the analyst in reverse saying that you're not looking at things in the right way. You're not looking at it. You're not analyzing it like you normally would, Virgo, because there are some secrets here. There are some things that's not being revealed. The moon is talking about fear. You have a fear. It could be that you're holding your own self back. The fears that you have, you're holding your own self back from that Ten of Pentacles, from that ultimate happiness that you're looking for. Next, clarifying that, we have romance. And see, once you get out of that state, you'll be ready to come together and have a new romance with someone. This is a two here, coming together with someone. Once you get stuck out of your head, holding yourself back, Virgo, our Sacred Vision Oracle card is talking about responsibility. The number 24, close to the heart, east wind, and the color is yellow. And the card reads, hummingbirds move with grace and focused direction. So should we all in matters of the heart. Your ability to respond has a sense of harmony. You have music like the bamboo flute with the winds of heaven blowing through it. You carry sacred feathers and send messages to the Great Spirit with your flight. From this divine perspective, you can see love. When another invites you in, you enter with openness and compassion. You feel their truth, be it music or ideas. You take responsibility for responding in kind. Are you creating barriers or can you respond? True intimacy comes from equal willingness to give and to receive. You cannot be pulled into something if you are not going there already. Take responsibility for your actions, Virgo. You cannot play the blame game forever. You cannot always blame other people for things that you yourself are already directing yourself towards. As simple as that. Take responsibility for yourself, for your goals, and for your direction. Don't leave it up to anyone else. I drew 3 dream cards for us. Let me lay them out. And we'll go over them one by one. The first card drawn, we are offered advice from all directions on how to best live our lives. The best way for you is the way you choose for yourself again and again every morning. So this once again is saying to take responsibility for the choices that you make, Virgo, for the way that you choose to live your life and the directions that you go in. This is nobody else's responsibility but yours. And your next card says, take in everything life has to offer, the happy and the sad. Trust that you are always where you should be, and you are given the lessons you need to move forward. Trust in spirit. Trust in your guides. Trust that God will not put more on you than you can bear. And there is always a lesson in the blessing. Your next card reads, things often don't work out as planned. Let things appear just as they do and be sure to notice how they unfold. Some things are out of our control, Virgo. I know we want to control everything. We think that if we just keep working harder, if we just keep putting forth more effort, that it will work out. But some things are just not meant to work out. Sometimes we have to know when to say when. We need to know when to step back and let go. So take responsibility for the actions that you have made, for the things that you have done. Put your big girl panties on and move forward with your life. This is the message that I have for all of us. Peace, love, and light, and enjoy your weekend.